This is brought to you by Gaius for Gaius, hashtag Gaius for Gaius. But no, hi guys, how you doing? Good? Good, okay, so, several of you pointed this out, and a lot of you, didn't seem to know, but I guess because I asked before, they didn't really advertise this too well with the voting gauntlet. They just kind of snuck this in here. But anyways, we're going to go over here. We actually know the pairings for the next voting gauntlet in case you really care that much. I really don't think a lot of people will, but hey, who knows? We'll see. But for now, let me just pull this up and we'll go into it. For those who don't know, you can see the final gauntlet here that we had last time. And you can click over on current details. Okay, that's going to open up the web browser. All right, let me just... there we go. Perfect. As you can see, I was already on here. Let me just eliminate... You know what? We'll just eliminate one of them. And we're going to scroll all the way up and take a look. So, as you can see, we can actually see the bracket already. All of the bracket that's going to be available for us. And how things are going to work out. And oh boy, this is actually going to be interesting because we're going to go into... Thankfully, we're not going to have, you know, two different female characters on the same side. Or, I mean, on different sides, and then, therefore, having the final round just between those two. Instead, it seems that we're going to be getting a little bit of a mixture. The males are on the left, the females are on the right, and therefore, we have different matchups. But mostly, we have on the left... Gaius versus Frederick. I'm going to just gamble and say that Frederick is probably going to win. Just as a character standpoint, people tend to have a lot more love for Frederick, but hey, I'm going to be standing with Gaius, and if you aren't, you are clearly on the wrong side of history. Just saying, come at me, men. Fight me. From there, we have on the right side, we have Robin and Tiki. And as much as I like Tiki, and as much as I think people love her melons, I'm pretty sure Robin's going to win that one, just bar none. Mostly because, well, they're going up against a main character, and while Tiki was a main character, she has other challenges, I'm sure. From there, we have, on the left side... In the male category, we have Leo versus Xander. Oh, joy. So, pretty sure Xander's going to win that one. People really love Xander, and as much as I like Leo and his tomato fetishes, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose our little tomato prince in this round. And then on the right side, we're going to witness the murder of a little child. But hey, I'm sorry. Actually, according to lore, at least the English localization, Elise is actually an 18-year-old. Yeah, that's an 18-year-old, all right. But mostly, Corin is definitely probably going to sweep that one. People love her, and people especially love her art style for that one, at least the summer one. So yeah, we have a lot to go through. And from there... By the looks of the chart, of course, we have, if my predictions are correct, this is just, again, me, Corin will then go up against our good friend Robin, and that's going to be a pretty close one. I don't know who will win that one. That's going to be a pretty interesting fight to look into. I'm really interested. I'm going to say more Corin, but hey, we'll see. If that happens, I'm switching over. If Gaius actually loses, I'm probably going to go Corin. Just telling you guys. If Frederick were to win and go up against Xander, I'm pretty sure Xander will win. But if, you know, either way, Xander's going to probably win, even if it's Frederick or, you know, Gaius. Or if it's Leo, well, that would be amazing. I don't know what would happen there. But then again, the bonuses will apply. But either way, if at the end it's Xander up against any of these two girls, Robin or Corin, I'm fairly sure he's going to lose. I have not seen a male character actually sweep any sort of, you know, voting gauntlet, but I'm just going to remind people here, it doesn't really matter who you go with, as long as you score the points, you will get your feathers. Just so you know. Unfortunately, it seems like I did not see any sort of notification, just so we're clear. We're going to hop back over to Heroes real quick, which means I'm going to be swapping over to the more, you know, nice looking thing, and of course it kicks me out every time I do this. That's fantastic. But I did not see a notification at all when it came down to... I mean, we have the event notification that tells us, of course, that the event is happening. I did not see an actual notice that if we got certain points, point values, we would get any sort of reward, but I'm going to assume that that's still there, and then it's going to be tin orbs, like it was last time, but I could be wrong. You know, there's all the normal stuff. Yep. And there's all the rankings, and total final perks, and things like that. But I don't see any mentions of the orbs. I may just be skipping over it, though. But I will say that it doesn't really matter if you don't participate too much. But if you do, it will get you some feathers. And hey, by the end of it, you'll probably get some nice things that come out of it. I'm sure that... you know, a lot of people will enjoy it, and don't worry about which team you go with, but I will tell you one thing, you know what, if you don't go with this man here, this candy-stealing man, right here, I will be very upset with you. In fact, he has, you need to go with him. Just look at him, he has candy. He's offering you candy, people. Take the strange man's candy. Take it, and vote for him. Take the candy!